pop up out of nowhere. So, of course, Genki was at CES 2025 showcasing some Nintendo Switch 2 accessories. We saw Joy-Con holders, controllers, screen protectors, all sorts of wild stuff from them. They had videos, they had on the floor sort of demonstrations, they had a size comparison thing. And the story that came out from that was that allegedly a Genki representative was trying to pass it off as like an authentic thing, saying that they bought it on the black market. Now, what
BK Melts 101.
Whether or not that is true, if that is something that they said, and I'm sure Genki is watching this video because I know that they watch these videos, don't do things like that. Even if it's a joke, even if it's a tongue-in-cheek thing, don't do things like that, because that kind of shines a negative light on you. Because Genki did come along and clarify that, hey, you know, this was something that was just based on the prototype dimensions that have been floating out there from other accessory manufacturers, and that's what they are basing it on. But saying that you got it off of a black market thing, like, that just shines a negative light. And, you know, I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world, but I don't feel like it helps the overall situation. Like, I'm sure if it was said, it was kind of tongue in cheek. I mean, I would say something like that, but just a little piece of advice with this, you know, you got to tread carefully, because it does seem like something may have happened at CES 2025, because Genki kind of disappeared in the middle of the night. They were supposed to be there for the whole showing of CES 2025, but they left a little bit early. And some reports have come out about this, basically stating why. You might wonder if something like this is over on Go Nintendo. If something like this caught the attention of the litigious, the notoriously sue-happy and overstepping Nintendo. Well, according to French journalist Julien Telloc, it has. Telloc was at CES 2025 and apparently heard from one of the employees at Genki's booth that they had been approached by lawyers representing Nintendo during the show. You can see his account of the events along with an English translation below. So we have a YouTube short here from Julien Telloc, which I'm not going to watch it because it's summarized right down here. I spoke with the guy from Genki just behind me. He told me that Nintendo had already sent the lawyers their way, but Genki has nothing to worry about because they never signed any papers with Nintendo, no confidentiality agreement, no NDAs. So the Japanese brand is in the clear. And because of this, people started running with this whole sort of crazy narrative, like Nintendo is going to come after them and sue them and lawyer stuff like that. And then we got an update from Genki themselves about this situation. And of course, some people believe it, some people don't. Just wrapped up an epic CES 2025. It's been a sobering drive to the wildfires in LA. Shout out to all, if I have any viewers in LA, like, stay safe, dog. Like, you can always replace possessions. You can't replace yourself, you know? So, you know, be smart. If you need to evacuate. And I hope everything works out there. And so basically this sobering drive, we'll be catching up with friends and family affected. And one more thing, don't believe all the rumors. And we have the Genki team here lined up. Of course, there's people. I mean, this guy, he hit the nail on the head. Shout out to Retro Games HQ. He knows the deal. But then there's people here, you know, saying stuff like, clowns, rest in peace, your company. You know, there was Reddit on the case and they're trying to sue them and stuff like that. So where does the truth actually stand with this? It's probably somewhere in the middle. Like, I can't imagine that Nintendo was super happy to see them on the show floor with Switch 2 products. But if you're not signing an NDA agreement, you're not signing a confidentiality agreement because you're not working with Nintendo on this. You are a third-party company in the purest sense of the word. There's only so much stroke that they really have with that sort of thing. There's only so much push that they can actually do. They might ask you to be like, hey, you know, don't do that. Like, come on, man. Like, something like that. And then they abided by it. But was it some sort of shakedown mentality where they busted up in there and, you know, cleared them out? I don't think it is. Don't believe all the rumors, as the Genki Twitter account says at the end of the day. So once again, this will be something that, you know, circles all around the internet, and people, I've already seen people making videos, the Nintendo ninjas strike again. And The one thing I find very funny, and this is what we're going to close the video on, is I've seen several different content creators like celebrating based on the fact that they think that Nintendo.
To the back, to the front, you attending.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Goldie. Sorry to bother you. I'm looking for those reports from yesterday.
They're already on your desk, Frank.
Of course they are. Got them right here.
Bye.
Nintendo actively went after Genki and, took him down. Like, oh, don't mess with Nintendo. And to that I say, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, you profited. You made money making content, writing articles, making videos about Genki being there. And without them, you would have had nothing. You had tangible evidence of stuff to cover. But without them, you would have had nothing. But now you're saying, oh yeah, go Nintendo, go attack them. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? Like, do you not see how ridiculous that sounds? Look, Nintendo can do what they want to do. They are a large company. I don't have to agree with everything that they do. There are lots of things I do not agree with as far as their business practices are concerned. If this was some sort of shakedown at CES 2025, I do think that's overstepping your boundaries. However, if this was a conversation that happened and they were kind of like, hey, can you do this for us so that, nothing else has to happen? Then sure, that's a very reasonable situation. That is something that is somewhat understandable, but the information is already out there. That information that you covered, that you profited on, but now you're dick riding Nintendo for doing the right thing. It's clown shoe stuff. It's clown shoe stuff. And I have to wonder, like, who raised you people? Because that's ridiculous to me. I'm sure Genki will be fine with this. They are a successful company. They will make Nintendo Switch 2 products. They already have a whole line of them, and we got to see them at CES. And everyone got something fun to talk about. There was some excitement for whenever Nintendo reveals this thing because we're learning more and more about it. I'm just saying, man, keep your just like watch what you say with stuff like that, because it gives you a look that, I mean, it's not a good look, homie. And maybe that's the image you want to put out there. But for me, that's kind of like, you seem untrustworthy at the end of the day. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below, though. Are you surprised that Mr. I got Alarmo wrong and I said it was a Switch 2, but it was really Alarmo? Are you surprised that he just made everything up and then people just ate it up hand over fist and then didn't bother to tell you that, hey, it was all bullshit? And what do you think about the Genki situation? Do you think it was a shakedown? Do you think it was a hostile situation? Or do you think that there is more to the story and it's probably somewhere more in the middle, probably not as big of a deal as it's being made out to be? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Hope you have a great Sunday. Like I said, if you're out in LA, stay safe.
There is a topic that I've brought up a couple of times now, and when I do, it sparks an entire conversation, not only maybe in a podcast that I'm on, but also in the comment section. And this is something that we're going to be seeing one way or the other. We're going to deal with it for the Switch 2, and that comes down to the price point for it. And it seems like right now online, there's pretty much an assumption, and one that most people are looking to when it comes to that price. But I am starting to wonder now, as I've been observing the market here for a little while now, right? Since these PC gaming handhelds and inflation and stuff have kicked in, I'm kind of thinking that maybe we're a bit off on this one, but I wanted to give some of my thoughts here today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And let me know down in the comments, of course, as we're going through, what your thoughts are on the price point for Nintendo and maybe how they'll approach this, as it seems like any day now they could at least get the ball rolling with the reveal. In fact, there has been some stuff going around, rumors that they could be showing the Switch 2 actually this upcoming week. Now, one of the sources for that was a person, I believe, on Discord who did put out information around the PS5 Pro, put out information on Grand Theft Auto, but recently said that they made everything up. So with that in mind, yeah, it could be this week. It could not. I mean, here's the thing. We're ticking down to the end of March either way. I just think Nintendo may want to show this system ahead of their investor report that they'll have. And that is the first week of February. So this week or the final week in January makes sense, I think, to show a 3-minute trailer and then probably relay to everyone when they'll have an actual presentation to go over everything in a bit more of a formal setting. And then, yes, unveil the release day and the price. And that's going to be a big, big thing to see how exactly they navigate this. And if we look back, say, when the Switch was first about to be unveiled, like, so we had the trailer that was at the end of 2016. And then as we got into January, we did have their full presentation, and there were all these different rumors and speculation, everything going around with the price point. And let's just take a look back here. So this is over on Business Insider, and this is on the buildup to that initial Switch presentation where they were out on stage. They were doing the Joy-Cons and the ice cubes, and then they showed us an awesome trailer at the end with Breath of the Wild that launched alongside the Switch. But, I mean, take a look. This is, again, Business Insider, and they're talking about the Wii U as, of course, the last system Nintendo released, and they said it was a problem that it was $300 and then $350. That was way too much for a console. They say it was seriously underpowered compared with the competition from Microsoft and Sony. Now, if you go back and look, 300 and 350 from 2012 to now is like things now, by the way, when it comes to pricing these systems. I mean, think about it. We're buying the console from Nintendo, but they also have to secure all these different parts, and there's inflation that deals with that. And then, of course, availability, especially with all these different PC gaming handhelds behind the scenes that are being built. And while that's not directly affecting them with NVIDIA, there's still all these other ICs and components you need, especially for like power management, screens potentially. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it outside of just the chip that NVIDIA provides. Now, the belief going into that presentation, we had a range right here. They listed, and this was actually from Laura Kate Dale, but still, it was enough for them to cite it, $250 to $300. There were going to be two versions of the system, a base model and a deluxe bundle, very similar to the Wii U. So in a way, I guess the Wii U kind of set this one up to miss because we didn't have a $250 model. It was just $300. And there were definitely mixed opinions on that price when it was shown. Some people thought it was a good deal. Like, there were actually developers who had commented, and they're like, wow, we're actually surprised Nintendo was able to get all this stuff in the box, because it's not just the system. There has to be a way.
Free to play with a shot at $2,000 in casino bonus every day. Reward mission.
To actually hook it up to the TV, right? You need the dock. All these other PC gaming handhelds don't have docks that come with them. Like, you got to buy those separately, and they can vary in price. And I know some of the official ones are like $60, for example, I think, for the Steam Deck. So tack that on top of technically the Steam Deck price to meet some of the things that technically the Switch, or now the Switch 2, can do. So that, the Joy-Cons, of course, all the cables and stuff, getting that to 300. Some of these developers, they said, hey, that's actually pretty impressive. Now, they're also third-party developers, and they're trying to prop the system up a bit because they're going to release games on it. So they want the system to do well. but still some were looking at that as too expensive, which now if you look at it with inflation, 2017, 2020, end of 2024, basically with the latest information we have, it's like $390 almost. Yes, that's technically in 2017, this would have been a $400 system now, just about. The old Switch, not even the OLED or the red box Switch, nothing like that. So when I see that, I'm like, okay, let's think of a range for the Switch 2. The range I have in mind is $400 to $450. And you know what? Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards the high end of that. I sort of think Nintendo is going to have a $450 Switch 2. And I'm very curious how people would react to that. So some of the reasons I think we could see that is, one, inflation is the obvious thing. It's just things are more expensive now, technically, in terms of the sticker price that we see versus even 2017 when we had the original Switch come out. But even on top of that, if you just kind of look around at what some of the other systems are going for that everyone keeps comparing it to, it's, you know, the lower power chips, portable devices that play these larger games, right? So like here, the ROG Ally, all right, that's $500 with a Z1 Extreme, 512 gigabytes of memory or storage. That's $500. That's on sale down from $650. You go to the ROG Ally X, it's $800, $900.
Se eu quiser assinar. Se o senhor não assinar, não tem como.
Apologies, guys, for blurring out the face here, but in a few short moments, you'll know exactly why this was done. So at first, this video might seem somewhat normal. We can see a woman inside of a bank with her elderly uncle who's in a wheelchair, and it appears as though she's being a good Samaritan and helping him sign a document. But no, this is not the case. Something much more morbid is going on below the surface here in this video taken in Brazil, so let's break it down. So there are two key players in this video, the Brazilian woman by the name of Erica Nunez and her 68-year-old uncle, Paulo. Now, the thing that really is weird here is that Paulo is actually no longer alive. So this case happened back in 2024, and it went super viral on social media like Reddit and Facebook, where Erica decided to take her uncle in, who is no longer alive, to attempt to get a $3,400 loan from a bank known as Itaú. During the video of her in this bank, her uncle Paulo is constantly flopping around. He's unable to hold his head upright, and it's pretty clear something is not right here. Despite this, though, Erica continues to push on, tries to force him to grab a pen and sign because he's the one who has to sign this document to get that money. Of course, the bank smelled something fishy, so authorities were called, and Erica was detained for attempting to get this loan with her dead uncle, but she claimed that she didn't know he was no longer alive. Now, already right out the gate, it seems pretty impossible for you to not realize that a family member is no longer alive. You'll notice they're not breathing or holding their head up, and this was further proven by evidence when Paulo was seen in the day before on security camera footage, getting up and going to the hospital, completely functioning. On top of this, Uncle Paulo also did have an autopsy done where they determined that based on the way his blood had pooled in his body, it was clear that he had passed away while he was lying down. And this, of course, implies that Erica ended up picking him up out of the bed and placing him into this wheelchair and tried to carry out this whole entire scam/scheme. In terms of legal proceedings, Erica is facing theft by fraud and desecration of a corpse, which clearly she did do in this video, and it appears premeditated, but also her attorneys claim that she has mental health issues, which might allow her to get off a little bit more easy, or at least have a more lenient sentence. And I do have to agree, this type of activity is definitely indicative of something mentally going on. It just doesn't really seem possible that somebody in their right mind would try to get a loan out.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2 988 coming at you always again to the power of the internet. And you know, I don't even know who's going to watch this video, but I haven't made a video on this channel for quite some time. And I thought I would just come in and chat with you guys today. By the way, I'm playing a game called Ballillionaire. I don't know. It's a cheap game I picked up on Steam. I've been into these like little cheap games like Balatro and this lately. And this is cute. So I just thought I'd give us something to look at while I play this game. It's a little like Plinko.
Can I get a bottle of water? Taco Bell or Pizza Hut, you're going to want to get Pizza Hut, get 20 boneless wings naked, get some ranch on the side, get 2 large orders of fries, and get some cheese sticks. You cannot go wrong. Hello? Hello? No, that's not even the plushie in question. Let's go back and look. Can I get a good card pool or what? I'm sitting here just talking, opening up packs, just waiting for something to hit.
It's been a couple years since Bikini Bottom took over the NFL. I'm sure a lot of you remember when it first happened. They had Nickelodeon doing coverage of the Super Bowl, and there was all the hype around having like the Bubble Bowl at the halftime performance for the Super Bowl and all that. Overall, just a wholesome and pretty fun partnership, and they still do it to this day with Patrick and SpongeBob commentating NFL games. Not on the official big boy networks. Like, you're not going to flip on CBS and hear Patrick Star talk about the time he put the magic conch in his ass or anything. But Nickelodeon still does cover NFL games. And yesterday, shit just got diabolical. There was a whole kidnapping plot line that happened with some of Bikini Bottom's most nefarious criminals that may or may not have led to the end of the Chargers season and their loss to the Houston Texans. Their season is over. That's not what's up for question. The debate comes in the form of whether or not this coverage had anything to do with their loss, and you'll see why. Because it's more than just talking about the game. They directly got involved.
But speaking of clean, that's dirty. Is that Dirty Bubble?
Dirty Bubble! Oh, no!
He's up to no good. Whoa. Look out, Coach Harbaugh. Watch out, Harbaugh.
He's enveloping Harbaugh!
Oh, no. Harbaugh's going to have to take a shower when he goes in at halftime.
Stinks in there, I bet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got Harbaugh!
He got to be careful.
Jim, come back!
Dirty Bubble.
Look, Jim!
Harball down. Look for a soft spot to land. Gentle with our head coach. Oh, no.
Dirty. They fucking kidnapped Jim Harbaugh and held him for ransom, sending his fingers to his family. It was horrifying, a sight to behold, one of pure anguish if you're a Chargers fan, because what happened is the Chargers are up 6-0. They then got blown the fuck out and lost 32-12. So they went on a 32-6 run after the Dirty Bubble kidnapped Jim Harbaugh. He may have put the hex on him, and that's what a lot of people were saying, jokingly for the most part, about, you know, how the Dirty Bubble jinxed the Chargers. But there were people actually angry, because when it comes to like sports, there's a lot of superstition. And I'm, of course, not above that, especially in esports. I get very superstitious. In fact, one of my superstitions is just fucking spouting out SpongeBob quotes, you know, like firmly grasp it, playing with a reef blower, shit like that. I can just almost picture people actually steaming about this, where they put on the coverage of the game from Nickelodeon because they want their kids to enjoy it as well. And then all of a sudden they see Jim Harbaugh get fucking abducted by the Dirty Bubble, and then their team goes right down the shitter. I could just picture him on his hands and knees banging on the TV. Give him back! Give him back! Even though, of course, it had nothing to do with anything, it still is just that little superstitious seed that gets planted in your noodle. And I know it all too well. Science might not ever prove it, but I know deep in my soul there is a force at play in the universe that we don't fully comprehend when it comes to a jinx like this. Now, I also don't know, I haven't watched a ton of the Nickelodeon coverage of NFL, but I wonder if they have their own on-field reporters specifically for interviews for that broadcast. I bet they do. And I wonder if they went up to Jim Harbaugh at any point to ask him about his abduction. Like, what was it like being trapped in the evil villain's lair? Or maybe they blast him with some of the classic halftime interview questions on their way to the locker room, and the coaches just get really annoyed. They do not want to answer it. It's just really, like, kind of just bad questions. Yeah, so it seems you're getting blown out right now. Is that something you anticipated? Were you not prepared for this type of defense? Also, what role did the dirty bubble play in this downfall?
That shot from above, you know?
Right.
You can see everything from up there.
Yeah.
If that blimp was flying over New Jersey, people would be freaking out right now.
SpongeBob.
Hey, it's Weird Al! Weird Al! Hey!
Oh, SpongeBob. You've been paying attention to those drones, huh?
I also just saw this clip floating around, and it actually had me giggling. The coverage from Nickelodeon might be better than the official coverage. That is a banger. SpongeBob just dropping the humdinger in there with the New Jersey drones reference. That goes so hard. I also saw some people that were talking about the kidnapping incident here that sank the Chargers season, referencing how they did something similar to the Broncos a few years ago. So I tried to find that, but I couldn't exactly pinpoint exactly what they were talking about because there's no real jinx that gets placed on them. There's one where Patrick's basically a fucking VTuber commentating a Broncos game, and then an interception is thrown and he kind of just roasts him a little bit. But it's not like Patrick caused the interception. He wasn't casting any voodoo magic or hocus pocus or placing any kind of jinx on the team. He was actually just giving like real-time commentary on it. He wasn't down there on the field in nickel formation getting the pick himself. So I don't really know if he's to blame here, at least not to the same level that the dirty bubble might be to blame for the Chargers season loss.
Second and long, and the Broncos, and those are the big horsey players, they have the ball, and they're going to see if they can find a way to move it.
Oh, nice.
And so what's that? Oh, there's Russ Wilson. Oh, no! Oh, that's called an interception.
That's close.
Bobby Wagner. That's not what he wanted to cook.
No, I think he burnt whatever he was cooking. Bobby Wagner with the interception. The SoCal kid back home. Patrick, how exciting is that?
Bobby Wagner coming to town and doing that with his old teammate.
So I definitely think the blame is misplaced here. I don't think there's a SpongeBob curse at the moment, but we definitely did see some foul play afoot yesterday with the Chargers loss. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.
That's the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers deal.
Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. All right, everybody. It's being reported that Nintendo has unleashed the Nintendo Ninja Clan, aka the lawyers, on recent Switch 2 leakers. Now, specifically, Nintendo's unleashing their lawyers on Genki, the company who released a brand new Switch 2 video along with mock-ups at CES 2025, which went down last week in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, initially, I got this information from GoNintendo.com, as you can see here in this brand new article posted. Rumor, Nintendo lawyers may have met with Genki to discuss Switch 2 mock-ups. Go Nintendo source actually comes from Julian Teluk, who is a veteran gaming and pop culture journalist who attended CES 2025. He was right there at the Genki booth and spoke to Genki representatives about the whole legal situation between them and Nintendo. And here's what he shared. I spoke with a guy from Genki just behind me. He told me that Nintendo had already sent lawyers their way, but Genki has nothing to worry about because they've never signed any papers with Nintendo. No confidentiality agreement, no NDA. So the Japanese brand is in the clear. So there you all have it. Now, one thing I do want to make clear here is that Genki has not come out to make an official statement about the matter. You know, they still had their videos up on their official website. So it looks like, yeah, the company didn't sign any NDA, no confidentiality, contract or anything like that. So they may just be in the clear. Also, and this is the most important point I do want to make here because late last week, it was reported that a representative from Nintendo made a statement on this whole Genki Nintendo situation about the Switch 2. And this representative from Nintendo said that the video that was revealed at CES 2025 from the Switch 2, as well as the mock-ups showcased at the event, were not officially from Nintendo. And of course, we knew that. That came from Genki. But here's the thing. If those mock-ups in that video are not official and they don't show any type of representation of what the Switch 2 will look like, why are these lawyers going after Genki in the first place? That means that something in those videos and in those mock-ups has to be real, right? So I find this to be very interesting that it is being reported that the lawyers are
Things have got so much worse for the disrespectful IRL streamer as he's now facing a new crime charge. And if things keep going this way, it'll be inevitable for him to be stuck in Korea's prison system for a while. In my last video covering this guy, I said that it would likely be my last update on him for a while, as there wasn't really that much Johnny could do, considering that one of his mods confirmed that his equipment had been taken away from him.
I've heard now that he's starting to go broke over in Korea. He will, because he has to stay till March. The 5th of March, if I'm correct. Yeah. He can't stream because he does not have a work visa, and his phones and laptops are at the police. They're with the police? Yeah. Right, okay.
And at least it has been a little while now, considering it's the next year. Happy New Year's, by the way. But I might have been wrong, because apparently he got access to another phone very quickly since he's been back on his Discord server, and he also created a new YouTube channel. And he's been messaging on his Discord server, as you can see here, but we'll get back into that later. But obviously, this is Johnny Somali, a disrespectful IRL streamer who's essentially known for going into other countries that are extremely high-trust societies, only to push everyone's boundaries as far as he can. And the dude clearly believes that he'll get away with anything that he does because, get this, he keeps pushing the limits and he keeps on getting thrown into jail cells. But that doesn't stop him from saying, I'm going to beat this case like OJ. I don't think OJ is a person you want to aspire to be. We've been covering this guy for a little bit over a year now, and in the meantime, he's already been to Japanese jail, detained in Israel, and he's now stuck in Korea for always repeating the same behavior over and over again. And as we know, the court date has been pushed back from December 20th of 2024 to March 7th, 2025. And now the guy is desperate because he's stuck in Korea, he can't work, he doesn't have his passport. There's not much to do then. And the reason he can't work is because he doesn't have his work visa and he doesn't have most of his equipment, as that was taken from him. So at least for now, he can no longer do his job, which is essentially running around in public harassing innocent people. Because if he continues to do that, even if he gets new equipment, he doesn't have his work visa, and that can just add even more charges to his already ongoing legal case. And then to make things even worse for the guy, he's still being hunted by the South Korean population with a bounty for those who can catch and smack the Golden Goblin. That's what the Koreans have dubbed him. The reason for this name is apparently a Golden Goblin is someone who drops a loot, and you know, the loot is the bounty they get for smacking him. So there we go. So it's safe to say the dude is terrified, but I don't really have that much remorse for the guy. It seems like, as we've covered here on this channel, he's dug his own grave. He's at 80 million outs, but he just keeps doubling down and just continues the same behavior. But because he'll actually have to face consequences for his antics for the first time in a long time since Japan. In Japan, he only got 3 months, but apparently that wasn't enough to deter him. So now he's back for round 2 in Korea. But by the way things look right now, it looks like he'll be getting a lot more than 3 months. And the dude is afraid that he might have actually ruined his life forever. Not only because, you know, he might get some serious time, but also because he has no valuable place to stream currently. And clearly, that's what he cares the most about. And the newest update on Johnny is apparently there's a new charge. The dude committed a new crime. Or, well, it happened before, but the charge came from, you know, because he live streams everything he does. So one of the victims and the companies that saw it or that it happened to, they went, hey, we're filing a charge for that. So this information was first reported on Bang TV, a South Korean YouTube channel, on his community tab. And here it says, fortunately, in the case of Jung Sung, I might be butchering names here. I'm so sorry. Passenger bus number 271. Jung Sung is apparently the name of the company whose bus Johnny was on. The victim was identified. The bus driver in the video gave a statement, and the Jung Sung passenger bus manager, who was on the bus at the time Johnny was on this bus, gave a statement about witnessing the obstruction of the business. So this guy really chose the worst possible bus to essentially do his antics on, because what are the chances that Johnny Somali is on the same bus as the bus company manager? I mean, that's just a full circle moment. So Johnny, I guess, was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and he documented and uploaded all of it. So the charge of obstruction of business was acknowledged, and the case was sent to the prosecution. And if he gets a couple more of these business obstruction charges, he can't help but go to prison. Because don't forget, he also has one charge of obstruction of business for the ramen incident at the 7-Eleven. Now he has a second. So for one charge of obstruction of business, he would likely have to pay a fine. For 2 charges, he might face a few months in prison. For 3, this number just keeps adding, and then 4 and 5 and so on. So, I mean, like, if he just keeps getting these charges, he might have to sit in prison for a while. And Andrew from Legal Mindset explained why this is an obstruction of business.
This right here, when the bus driver has to get up and handle you and yell at you, that's obstruction. You are causing a delay. If you guys don't know, in case you guys haven't been to Korea, buses tend to run on time. And if you are in any way delaying the timeliness of a bus, that is huge. That is absolutely big, because that same bus is driving back and forth all day. And if you've messed them up by 5 minutes, that messes up the whole schedule for the whole day. So this is a big deal.
So yeah, at this point, it's pretty much inevitable that Johnny will be facing some time in Korea's prison. Now we just kind of have to wait for how much this time will actually be. But other than that, his best friend in Korea, Hank Yu, who is also, I guess, his co-conspirator in a lot of his live stream antics, he recently had an interview for the podcast K-Town Social Club, where the hosts made sure to question Hank about his friendship with Johnny Somali. But if you don't know who I'm talking about, you know, since this lore just keeps on adding new characters to the roster, Hank was one of the guys who screamed at Johnny to stop drinking in that video where all of them were allegedly in the back of a police car being hidden away from the Korean citizens who were hunting them.
Hold on, serious. Stop drinking in a cop car, man. That's not on camera. Or I'm gonna drop everything, man.
We're not drinking. We're not drinking. We're not drinking.
Hey, please, bro.
It's not on camera.
You follow my orders. We're not helping you. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, lie. This is not Japan. Americans have way more freedom here.
We guys always were
protecting us. We in the back of the police car. Come and get us.
Yo, they gonna look at these films. They're gonna be like, oh, hell no. I said stop drinking.
And he was also the other friend of Johnny alongside of Gino in this video where they were all beaten up by South Korean citizens. So maybe they really needed to be in the back of that police car for protection. So now that our memories are refreshed, let's take a look at what he has to say.
I don't agree with everything what he does, but I do support his freedom of speech. And
what do you agree with? What do you agree with that he does?
I agree with pissing off Korean Xers. For sure. Generation X. Yes.
What? So you just help Johnny harass random people in Korea who many aren't even Gen X because you dislike Gen X? Interesting.
What did Generation X do?
Generation X is the worst in Korea.
Yeah, explain it. Well, why are they the worst? What do they do?
So do you know the Generation X attitude? Like, how dare you disagree with me?
Okay. I mean, I think that's just the general.
Boomers too, right?
Boomers too, but boomers, I believe they have their own reason because Korea was actually poor then.
Yeah, but Johnny was not just going after Generation X. He was mostly targeting like Gen Z Koreans on the street and like harassing them, no? And boomers too.
I thought
Gen Z actually low.
Pretty sure zero Gen Xers were comfort women too. So
well, that's a good point, and I heavily doubt that the average Gen Z Korean loves Johnny. That's definitely not what I've heard.
I know, but Gen Z actually love Johnny. Trust me.
You mean like 90% of Gen Z love Johnny, or
okay? So that boomer that was in the convenience store in the 7-Eleven that was getting harassed by Johnny, that woman deserved to be harassed like that
and have thrown stuff
like
thrown
the ramen.
No,
what does freedom of speech have to do with action?
Okay,
that I actually disagree with.
So you have a line then.
Oh, well, thankfully you don't agree with everything he does. So he's saying he's doing all that with the sole purpose of pissing Generation X people off. I mean, he says he's a free speech supporter, but what Johnny did and has been doing all along isn't really a matter of free speech. Like, I would even risk saying that it has never been a matter of free speech. Like, the dude has just straight up been harassing and threatening people. Free speech obviously is extremely important, but so is not being harassed and used for content by random streamers when you're simply walking in public. Like, come on, if you are commuting on a bus, one of the last things you want is some streamer to shove a rotting fish in your face and laugh at it while he's live streaming your reaction for his content. People do not want that to happen in society.
So you say you support Johnny Somali's right to free speech, right? But then when you continue to hang out with him after he then gets violent with people and puts his hands on people or does break the law, you do realize you're no longer supporting his freedom of speech and you're just supporting his illegal behavior, right?
Right, but Johnny never actually put his hands on people.
He has threatened to, hasn't he?
Moxie as a joke. Yeah.
So he jokingly threatened to rape somebody.
So how do we know if it's a joke or not?
Like, that's online like streaming stuff, and I don't know if it's a threat because he said that you should get by Somalis.
I feel like he just proved to the world he's about as intelligent as a loaf of bread. But let's keep going.
I would take care of my safety first, right? But at the same time, like
but taken to the logical conclusion,
doesn't really endanger my
but taken to the logical conclusion.
Didn't you just get your ass beat last week? Didn't you get your ass beat though?
I did.
Right.
So how did he not put you in danger then?
He did, but that wasn't supposed to happen in a first world country like Korea. You know,
why wouldn't it?
That would happen in Mexico, basically.
What? No. If you go to a country and you mock their culture, don't be surprised if you get your ass beat. That is a universal thing. How is this not clicking with them? But they do ask him what Johnny has been up to. And by the way, this interview happened before his trial was officially delayed.
Where's Johnny now? What's he up to? Is he doing okay? His trial's next week, isn't it?
Yeah, Johnny's doing all right, but he's not with me right now. But
yeah, because everyone knows where you live.
Yeah, so like my location's like compromised, so I'm not gonna keep Johnny here. You know,
right?
Obviously,
but do you still hang out with him? You have like meals with him. You have pizza with him. You eat jjajangmyeon with him. What do you do with him?
I talked to him about a couple legal cases because he is he is a witness to that aggravated assault, and he's a witness to like stalking, all that, you know.
Yeah. So do you eat with
And
him or
I'm
what?
also a witness to those cases. No, not really. I mean, if I eat with him, that's gonna like compromise his safety too, you know.
So what's your take overall? Is he in your opinion, or is he going to be okay?
Well, they're trying to make it political, and
sure,
you know what happened to my case because they made my case political back in East Texas. I got right,
but that was from American government, not Korean government.
Yeah, but like Korea has like much, I would say, more lenient sentencing than the United States. So Johnny's probably not going to go to prison. He's going to.
Oh, you think
probably,
you think he'll be let go?
Either let go or like at most like pay some fines, you know, because I mean, what do you do that was like felonious?
What do you mean he didn't do anything that was felonious? Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, I have an entire list.
Sara Lee Delightful Bread.
Spooky time! Chat, get them diapers on. You know what time it is. No intro? No intro screen? Extremely creepy loud music? Gas station by ourselves? Input delay on every movement? Game of the year. Let's go ahead and turn this music volume way down. Thank you. Let's go. Chad, is it just me or did the music not turn down at all? Wait, there's a subtitle option? Wait, let's test this. Okay, it worked. I didn't want it all the way gone. Wait, was it sound effects? Oh, it was sound effects, chat. It was sound effects. We are in a completely empty store. What is going on here? There's the bathroom. Why is it just empty in here? Hello? Like, no wonder there's no customers. Unbox. Oh, we're doing an unboxing. Take the box to the stock room and unpack it. Okay. Got it. We played this? No, we've just played a million games where we play at a gas station at night. That's a whole... Ah, yes. There was a pineapple and a carrot. Do I put it on the shelf? Oh, Lord have mercy. That dude's like 8 foot tall. Just saw the Daily Play Slime Rancher 2 comment. I was beginning to think we weren't going to get one today. Hey, sir, how you doing? Hey, are you okay? The drive was so long. I got a little lost, but I found my way in time to see you, your store. I'm very hungry. Look, I need something to eat. Do you have any carrots? Buddy, are you in luck? Welcome to the one gas station where you can just straight up get a carrot, buddy. Matter of fact, that's all we got, pretty much. Let me go get him a carrot, chat. Boy, oh boy, is he in luck. Okay. Man. All right, sir. Here's your carrot. Thanks. Aren't you bored at all? Sitting alone in a store at night? You know, sometimes the night can be too long. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, I won't keep you. Have a good night. Oh, you gonna pay for that? Oh. The dialogue was written by literal Hollywood, like just the best writers in the world. Can I take a look outside real quick? Because, you know, I'm kind of... All right, let's go out to the street. I want to see something. It's AI dialogue. You think it is? Chad, is AI the future of video games? Think about it. Matter of fact, I don't even think it's the future. I think it's the now. You know how many AI-generated horror games that we have played? It appears that we are in space. But let's go back in the store. AI sucks. It's the destruction of them. I mean, how long has AI been how long is never mind. Yay, another box. Let's unpack it. Why does that sound bite play when we unbox something? I don't understand. Who just said I can fix him? Like, honestly, who? Now, make yourself known right now. Who literally just said that? No, like you better show yourself now because we got a problem. This is a literal vampire, buddy. Update the caption. What's the caption? It's spooky time. That's what it always is. Why don't you quit hating? Hey! Yo, Pack with the 5 gifted. What's up, man? You've been at the store all night. Yeah, I have. I don't envy you. Who in their right mind came up with night shifts? People that acknowledge that the world needs to keep spinning. I'm certainly not afraid of anyone, but you be careful. Yeah. I almost forgot why I'm here. You're here to kill me. Give me a soda. Oh, okay. Got you with a soda. Soda coming right up, sir. There we go. Yo, Chad, I don't know what's going on, man. Bro's a vampire or something. Here you go, sir. Have a good shift. Let's unpack our next box, chat. A pumpkin and a pizza. Yo, was I tripping or is there pepperonis on both sides of the pizza? Hey. Dude, it's a double-sided pizza. How do you even grab that? Shit, wait. Who's out here now? Hey.
With exclusive games you won't find anywhere else.
Hey, ma'am, how you doing? I like that shirt. Your store is so empty. We got everything in the back. Why do you even work here? I want a pumpkin. Well, ma'am, are you in luck? We just so happen to sell pumpkins at this gas station. Yeah, man. Are you sure you don't want the double-sided pizza, ma'am? Because, you know. Oh, great. Now, the neighborhood kids will never set foot on my lawn again. I don't know, a pumpkin! Like, Granny, grow up. You think people are just scared of pumpkins? Like, what? That makes no sense. Oh, man, if I put this pumpkin out in my yard, ain't nobody going to come out there again. Lord have mercy. She's still talking. It's possible there's a maniac walking around somewhere. Oh, I caught that. Okay, wow. To the guy named Kali Killas and Drawn, who has been following me for 2 hours, and you created your account. No, you've been following me for 1 hour, and you created your account 2 hours ago, and literally all you have done is type Minecraft over and over again. I'm giving you like 10 seconds to like relax, or you're about to get like perma. Like, you have unironically typed Minecraft. You have 61 messages in an hour, and all of them are Minecraft. Like, is your whole life Minecraft? That's the question. Ooh, chat, speaking of Minecraft, we do need to do that. We need to figure out a checklist, bro. We do need to figure out that checklist. I'm not going to lie. What's in this one? A drink, a tomato, and a donut. All right. Oh, my goodness, Chad. He's in every game. What do you think his net worth is? His net worth, bare minimum, $5 million. Yo, what did this absolute disgusting loser just type in my chat? Yo, Creek Craft just subbed. Yo, what's good, Creek? Hold on. What did this other disgusting... Well, I'm not calling you a disgusting loser, but somebody just said, I think I'm out of here. That's enough ads for me. Okay. Good luck seeing any stream with no ads, buddy. Yo, W Creek, that's actually him too. What's good, Creek? My mouse just died. No! Oh no, there's a light on. Oh my. Hold on. How do I... Bro did not need to announce his departure. Yeah, dude gets hit with 3 minutes of ads an hour and says, I think I'm out of here. That's enough ads. Like, okay, buddy, you want to live your whole life with no ads? You might as well unsubscribe for the internet because inevitably you're literally going to get hit with an ad. Anyway, hey, sir, how you doing? Boo, scared? Don't worry. I just want to buy olive oil for my salad. Give me the olive oil. This is gaming in 2024, man. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I thought this was like a lemon soda. It turns out it's olive oil, chat. Here's your olive oil, sir. Gorgeous. I love adding olive oil to a salad. Listen, I got a flat tire on my car. Could you help me? No. Maybe you can fix the tire. I'm in such a hurry to get home to my family that I didn't notice I hit a nail. By flat tire, you mean the tire's completely gone? Hey. Bro, man, come on, man. Bro. What did this wait a I'm sorry, but I gotta read this message. This dude named Ganshow02 has been a sub for a year, a literal year, and he just typed, I'm unsubbing because I get no ads. All right, I guess I'll go fix your tire. Oh, I got to go through this dialogue again? Oh, okay, I didn't. Chad, I guess we're going to go fix his tire. Oh, I thought I was going to play the other. Oh, I might have just glitched the game. Chat, should I unverify my account just so y'all have 0 ads? Excuse me, sir. I'm going to go fix your truck. There's the spare tire. Sir, Chad, I think I glitched the game because I accidentally talked to him again. They're going to have a lawsuit with Ford, by the way. Hold on, maybe there's some more oil back here. But chat, I gave him the oil, so there's not going to be oil back here. Maybe he'll take a pineapple. Restart. This is the best game I've ever played in my life. Okay, it's fine. It'll take us like 2 seconds to get back there because we know exactly what to do now. We'll get back. Chat, rate this game out of 10, and I don't want to hear no bias either. Y'all better be for real. Bro's going to want the carrot. I'm going to bring the carrot out here. Chat, we're going to bring the carrot. See that? You see how chat, you see how we did that and we saved time right there? Matter of fact, let's speed run this game. I'm going to play this game every day for 4 hours a day until we get an unbeatable speed run. Have a good one, sir. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, next box. Easy. See, chat, we're almost already back there already. You know what I mean? Easy. What did she want? She wanted a soda, right? Oh, no, it's the vampire dude. Yeah. That's what happens when you hit the jump button, chat. Listen, listen. Game of the year. Okay, yep, she wanted the pumpkin. Yep. You're welcome, ma'am. Case, what keyboard do you have? Because I can't find a good one. My keyboard plug, Jack's Eye on YouTube, made it for me. So if you want one, probably hit him up. Not gonna lie. Okay, she's still talking. She's still talking. Case, I just turned 24. Can I get a happy birthday? Yo, happy birthday, Gunga. Chat, give a happy birthday to Gunga. You guess who's after her, chat? The dude that we left off on. All right, let's do this one. There we go. Bro wants the olive oil. I wonder what the grab distance in this game is. Let's see if we can pick up the watermelon from here. Hold on. I got to test it. Hold on. Imagine. Yo, Ryazaki with the team. Give the W, Ryazaki. Chat. Now, there is no logical way we can pick up this watermelon from here, right? Okay, no, not from here. What is the maximum distance we can grab this?
Good.
Yo! Bro, what? Your gravitational pull for food is insane. Okay, yeah, you're cooked. Yo, Rat with the 5. You grab this olive oil. Wait, that's actually crazy. I'm not going to lie, chat. That's crazy, bro. Here you go, sir. Is the game permanently... Is it broken? There we go. I just had to throw it up in the air for him to notice it was there. We're good. Flat tire on your car. Car, he said. Chad, he's got a flat tire on his car. Then we walk outside. It's a Ford Bronco. All right, let's go ahead and fix his tire for him. There's not even anything to attach it to. How does he... How do I... Maybe there's a random tire back here or something? The pizza? No shot. No shot. You think the pizza's going to do it? No. No. Why is there a dead body behind the bathrooms? Let's see if the pizza works. There's no way. If this works, this is the... Oh, there's a tire right there. That sucks. I was hoping the pizza was going to work. There it is, chat. All right, we got a tar. Why is there a dead guy? Did this tire run over that dead guy? Because there's like blood on it. Yo, Ryazaki with another 10. W. Ryazaki with another 10. Appreciate you, Ryazaki. Yep. Let's go see if he rewards us, chat. Maybe he'll give us like, a couple bucks. Yo, Jenna with the 5. Get the W, Jenna. All right, sir, I fixed your tire. You saved my life. Thank you for your help. Be careful. The night is full of danger. Yeah, there's a dead body behind the bathroom, by the way. Have a good night. Okay, you too. Thank you. Another box. Let's see what we got in this one. What do we have, chat? A donut and a cucumber. No, a hot dog bun and a cucumber. Wow. Hey, how you doing? How are you? I want a donut. Give me a donut. Coming right up. Good thing I can grab it from there. Here you go, sir. Hey. Sir. 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 What's he trying to say, by the way? AAA game? You ain't lying. This is a AAA game. Hey, chill. What? What do I do? I know what to do in a time like this. I know what to do in a time like this. Pizza! Okay. What exactly are they? He's just standing there menacingly. What is he doing? What is going on here? Ooh, maybe I could feed him the arm. Hey, do you eat arms? You're doing the right thing. No one will know of your crimes. I will need more blood soon. Be ready for it. I'll be back soon.
Welcome to the 100-degree sweat test. Which one of these two anti...
Yo, kissing with the 5W kissing. Is that Santa? Santa, what happened to you? Oh my... Ho, ho, ho. Happy New Year. It's December 8th. Happy New Year to you too, man. Or is that what he said? I'm so hungry for pizza. Oh, yeah, I got you right here, pizza. Okay, got your pizza coming right up, Santa. Here you go. Pizza. This
This is America's most racist man and actual leader of the KKK, Tom Robb. And this is a story about how a unique friendship began.
I don't know about that. That's a little bit too...
My bad. Wrong Tom. This is America's second most racist man and member of the KKK, Tom Bowie. And this is a story about how a unique friendship began and how the lines of division began to be blurred on my second trip inside of America's most racist town. You guys are probably wondering, why do you have a bunch of missing flyers for Tom? Well, as you guys know, I went to the most racist town 2 years ago. Since then, a lot has changed. I mean, Hootie took over the whole town and now he's best friends with Tom. The KKK is still there, sadly, but I feel like they're at least including a lot more black people. I mean, every other day on my For You page, I see a black person talking to Tom. I want to meet up with Tom because I have a proposition for a video for him. And I feel like the only way I could tell him this is in person. But first, we're going to infiltrate the most racist town and we're going to find Mr. Racist himself. Here, right there. Right there, there it is. I'm gonna do a little bit real quick. What's the problem? I gotta go?
It's my property, you gotta go.
I mean, I don't want no problem, man. It's white pride, white power. I'm an ally, brother. I'm an ally. Hey, we got kicked out. The bro kicked us out. He just said, gotta go. This is private property. Here we are, Harrison, Arkansas, yo. I think I got the mayor's number, actually. Mayor Jackson. I'm gonna call him. Guess where I am?
Are you in Harrison?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! I have an award for you. I want to present it tonight at the council meeting.
Yo, let's
You
do
okay
it.
with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yo, on everything that wasn't scripted, I got an award. Yo. We got to find Mr. Tom. We're going to pull up to the Harrison, Arkansas police station. I'm going to file a missing person report, and we're not leaving until we meet him. And then after we meet him, we got to go to the city hall meeting. So I guess we got to stay for another day. Oh, there's where the city hall meeting is going to be. Can't wait. Hello. Is this the police station?
Hello, how can I help you?
So I'm trying to find my friend Tom. I haven't seen him in 2 years, and I don't know where he lives. It's been a minute.
What's his last name?
I have no idea. Like, we're like friends, but we're not best friends. Once we become best friends, then I'll know that. All I know is his name is Tom. He likes pure white bread. He likes the, white mayonnaise, white bed sheets.
Okay, I got you.
You got it. Yeah. You think maybe we can go on like the dentist registry or something? Like look for people with 3 teeth. I think that might narrow down the search a little bit.
Maybe. You have any way to contact people or anything?
Just be like, yo, where's the black guy at? And I'm the only black guy in town, so. But I appreciate your help, though.
I'm
Lockie. Well, you have a beautiful day just like yourself. I can't wait. Bro, that's how you know things changed. They got a KFC, and not just a regular KFC, bro. That's decked out. This place has totally changed. Like before, this time looked like it was in like the 1950s, and now it looks like it's in actually the 21st century. That's actually crazy. The Walmart still looks the same though. That's never gonna change. Just for old time's sake, Keith, we gotta go to Walmart. If you're not racist, give me a high five. Let's go. Here, if you can, I'm looking for this man right here. His name is Tom.
Tom? Oh, I know. I've watched that video.
What is he, a racist level 8?
No, level infinity.
Oh, level infinity.
Like his racism knows no bounds.
Check Zinc is what I was gonna
Zinc?
say. Zinc's what the Ku Klux Klan is.
Oh man. Okay. You think you can pull up there with me? Bro, they're not gonna touch me if I got Jesus by my side. Just let the people know. Pass it around. Everybody I show this picture to, they're gonna recognize him. Hey, how you doing, man? Do you know where I can find him?
I've seen your videos, but no.
By any chance, you know where my friend Tom is? I haven't seen him in 2 years. I feel like he went Hollywood on me ever since he been collabing with Booty. I know he's doing crazy numbers, but bro, why you hiding? 3 teeth, white guy, fan of Eminem, Jack Harlow, any white rapper.
Now I recognize you. Hi, everybody. I'm not a racist, if that's what you're asking. I'm a veteran, and some of my best friends I had in the Army was black.
I don't think you're a racist at all, man.
Everybody thinks he's a racist, and he may be.
I think he's just misunderstood. Come on here, just take that with you. In case you see him, just let me know. I'm the only black guy in town, so it won't be hard to find me. 7 to 8 of us. Khabib?
What?
You kind of look like Khabib.
Are you guys filming in here?
I can't even lie to you. Yeah, we are.
You guys can't do that.
Bro, I'm just looking for my friend Tom. That's all. Do you know where I can find Tom, man?
I do not.
Ma'am, do you know where I can find Tom?
We got people do this once a month here. It's overplayed.
I'm an OG though, so I feel like I should be grandfathered in.
No, just not in the store, guys.
Okay, we'll leave. I'll just leave this here. No, okay. But I'm not copying nobody. I came here first, okay?
I really don't care.
I knew they had someone come in here at least once a month. Hey guys, I'm getting kicked out right now. But they say they have YouTubers coming here at least once a month. So I just want to say I'm not that guy. I got Mayor Jackson's number in my phone. I'm not trying to pull any clout cards or nothing. He was like, yo, pull through the city hall and then, we're going to give you an award.
We've already asked them to leave.
Is he a higher command?
Yes.
I'm low-key level hopping. I mean, I was shooting in 4K, but then when he came around, the quality dropped to 1080p. But then once you got back on screen, I think we're in 8K now. So, I appreciate you, man. You're getting our quality levels up. So all I want to do is just I'm trying to find Tom. I just want him to come to my award ceremony tonight. I want you to be there too. It's at 6 p.m. at City Hall. Will you be there?
I won't be able to.
But bro, man, I don't want to be a nuisance. I don't want to be a problem. I'm gonna dip out. If you can, just hop on the intercom for me. Tell them I'm looking for Tom. I'm the only black guy in town. So you think you can pull up with me, Michael?
Fortunately, he has to work.
Let me know when you're on your lunch break, bro, okay? And then we'll bring you back up to 4K. Thank you, John. Tom Robb!
That's right.
For those who don't know who this is the one and only Thomas Robb, a white supremacist leader and national director of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, an actual terrorist organization labeled by the FBI. Basically, he's the real life Palpatine.
Mr. Robb, I thought you died.
Well, I did, then I decided to come back.
When I saw that on Twitter, I swear on everything, I almost cried. But you're not the Tom I'm actually looking for. I'm looking for this Tom. I know you're the leader of the KKK, but he got more clout than you now.
Yeah, that's all right. That's cool.
Do you know where I can find Tom?
Same place where I was before.
But man, bro, why did you give Nico the interview and you didn't give me it?
I don't know. I guess I was just in that kind of mood.
How'd you like Nico's interview?
He lied to me.
I'm Thomas Robb. I'm here with I. Martin House, and he's with BBC.
Yeah.
We're here having an enjoyable conversation about my involvement with the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
Because I asked him, I said, where did it go by BBC? I said, this British Broadcasting? He said, yeah.
But he was talking about the other BBC.
I was talking about British Broadcasting.
That's what I was saying.
That's what I said.
Why would he lie to you?
He's trying to sell his program. They can't blame him for that.
You can't blame a hustler. You know, them Brits.
I don't blame him for that. I mean, he's trying to make a living.
I mean, how can we trust a Brit? Like, he beat me in The Biggest Menace.
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to pay the bills. It's kind of funny.
Mr. Robb, you think I can get your number? Maybe we could do something later?
Probably not.
Probably not?
Yeah.
Well, here, the Mayor Jackson, he's actually giving me a award tonight.
So some cheap trinket he got from the dollar store.
I would love for you to be there, man. I mean,
I got stuff to do.
Please be there for me. Please, Mr.
No, I don't think so, but I appreciate it.
Okay. Can I take a picture with you? Is that cool?
Why not?
Thank you, Mr. Tom. Yeah. I wish you were the Tom we were looking for.
Well, he's still there, I guess. I don't know about that. That's a little bit too.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
I know he's already got a video. So what is this?
I'm gonna go look for him. Nice to meet you, Mr. Tom. Right. You have a blessed one.
You got trip in the shoelace.
Oh, thank you. Hey, that's the only thing that's white about me. Have a nice day, Mr. Tom. We just randomly ran into the leader of the KKK.
It happens.
And he shook my hand.
That's something.
Bro, I guess I'm the new boys in the hood. What is life? Like, we were looking for Tom, and we found the one and only Tom freaking Robb. Bro, I know everybody's like, fake. Chat, I wish this was fake, but this is not fake. Nico!
My God, how you doing?
Bro, you won't believe who I just saw.
Have you ever met him before?
No, but I tried to. You met him, though.
Oh my gosh, Thomas Robb. You've completed the whole game and now you're going back for a side mission.
I started talking about you, and he was like, yeah, he tricked me. And I was like, really? How did he trick you? And he was like, I asked him if he was part of the BBC, the British broadcast. I was like, but he wasn't. He was with the other BBC. And he was like, oh, nah, I thought it was funny.
Oh, crazy.
I put my hand around Tom Robb, and he was like, oh, that's a little bit too much.
No way. That's a great thumbnail, man. You know, the moment you put your arm around him, he's gone home and he's bleaching his skin right now. What?
I meet Tom Robb. I'm like, you're not the Tom I'm looking for. Now we're in Zinc trying to find Tom.
Oh, yeah, Tom is going to be there, bro.
We here. Mr. Tom. This is where Pootie always be. Ooh. Tom! Do you remember me?
Oh, yeah. Gideon.
Yes, sir. How you doing, man?
Just to let you know, I haven't changed. I've only gotten worse. This White Rock.
The White Rock's better than me?
I'm not racist against rocks.
I ran into the OG Tom Robb.
Oh.
I asked him if I could join. He said he can make an exception for me. They're having a city hall meeting today, right?
Yeah.
And basically, they're going to give me an award today. Mr. Tom, I would love for you to be there with me.
What time is it?
I think the city hall meeting is going to be at 6 today. Y'all might not like all black people, but at least you like, okay, you got to be honest, Mr. Tom. You got to at least like me and Pootie, right?
That's a deep question. Deeper than most wells.
You got to come, Mr. Tom.
I'll consider it. We got any rotten tomatoes?
Hey, if we make some beet soup, I'm down.
Oh, no, those are for Jackson.
Oh, y'all don't like Mayor Jackson?
You duck when he takes the stage because them tomatoes are coming.
What did Mayor Jackson do?
A lot of things.
A lot of things?
Right.
Oh, that's what I want. Bro, I don't know if you be watching the comment section, but like, even though you be saying some of the most out-of-pocket stuff, everybody loves you.
Let me put it this way. If I truly didn't like you and I decided to call you the N-word to your face in anger, would it be any better than those who looks you right in the eye. We love y'all black people. And as soon as you leave the room, you're an N-word. That's the ultimate in disrespect.
I see a lot more people like on X kind of have your point of view. People might not agree on like the separation and stuff like that and racism.
A lot already did, but only implicitly, not explicitly. I can explain the difference.
Okay.
You know what white flight is? Say 100 of you move into a small town.
Okay.
White people start moving out. But they will never say they're doing it because all them blackies moved into the area. I gotta leave. They moved because the crime rate went up. You gotta admit that's a black thing.
Well, I can't say that's only a black thing.
If it's going up, it's a black or a Hispanic thing, chances are.
Let's say I moved into this neighborhood. Would you white flight?
Oh, no.
No? What if 100 of black people moved into this neighborhood?
Oh, shit. There goes the neighborhood. And no one ever says that.
I look at it like this, you know, where people might not agree with your views, people could appreciate your honesty.
I don't have any animosity towards non-whites. I don't love them nor hate them. But the people I do hold animosity to are white anti-whites. Let's talk about Jackson again.
Okay.
He denigrates white people of the past who are damn sure better men than he can ever hope to be. I hate his guts. If he was burning, I'd watch and giggle and piss on him.
Hey, so you would do what Michael did to Trevor in the GTA and then...
Oh, I don't watch television. So
well, basically they set they set Trevor on fire.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, you just watch.
Yeah.
After Trump was elected, there's a thing going on now where women are shaving their heads.
And no sex till 2028.
Yeah. What do you think about stuff like that?
Well, the ones who did it, I'm glad they're out of the gene pool. It's culling time. Chlorine has hit the pool.
Do you believe in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
I'm not sure what I believe about him.
Oh.
And I ain't going to heaven anyway.
Oh, why you say that?
The only way you can get into heaven is by Jesus.
Yes, sir.
I've had people who weren't Christians that stood by me through thick and thin. Loyalty is big with me. I'll reject heaven if they don't get to heaven.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. I love my mom, my girl, even my kid, but like I can't choose anybody over my Lord and Savior.
They would have died for me. I would have died for them.
But he died for
I
you.
will not betray.
But they never had to die for you. Jesus did die for you.
I will not betray my loyalty.
You know what's crazy? There's actually a verse in the Bible. It was in the book of Matthew where Jesus said, "I did not come to bring peace, but a sword."
Perhaps you think I come to cast peace upon the earth. I come to bring fire, sword, war to the world.
So you know Bible?
I know a little bit.
But remind the people, like, what are your pronouns?
I'm a him. I'm a he. I'm a man.
What do you think about the LGBT community?
Mental illness, you say?
No, I said the LGBT.
Mental illness.
No, like the...
Yeah, that's what it is.
What would you want to replace Pride Month with in June? Like Black History Month, maybe?
Don't really care about that.
Okay, you got to keep one. Pride Month or Black History Month? Which one are you keeping?
Oh, I ain't even going to vote in that. That's the one power I have.
You got to pick one. You got to pick one.
No. That's the thing about me. If someone came up to me for the election, gun to my head, literal. Vote for Kamala or Trump. Pull the fucking trigger. Believe it or not, we have problems with flooding up here. The flood waters were up in the car. It was dead in the water and in danger of being swept away. The best way to get her to safety was the other side. I didn't have enough rope to do all the way across. So I toted the rope to her to get her out to the other side.
So you risk your life to save her. Now, let's say it was a black inner city mom in that car. Would you do the same thing?
I would have done the same thing.
Then you're not a racist, Tom.
Oh,
you're not.
Wait a minute.
Tom, you just say you will risk your life for a black inner city mom. You're not. No.
But
you're invited to the cookout now, Tom.
But if there's a white and a black, I'm saving the white person.
Okay, you know what? At least you'll save the black person. You know what? Hey, that's a W in my book. Please, I want you to see me get the award.
That's this evening.
Yes, sir. And you know what? I'll even get you guys something to eat after we're done. That's too good of a deal. I would love to have you there.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Yes, sir.
I think she'll feel up to it, and I won't dress up.
Tom, it was a pleasure. Hopefully I see you tonight.
All righty.
Man, you have a blessed one, and what do you have to say to my audience?
White pride worldwide, y'all.
Gotta find someone to tie my tie for me. That's one of the only things I failed as a man, not knowing how to tie chat. Hey, excuse me, sir. You know how to tie? I'm hoping that you can be a father figure like you are to them, to me.
I mean, I can give it a shot.
I dapped up the CEO of the KKK.
Who's that?
Tom Robb.
He's dead.
No, he's alive.
He died a couple months ago.
No, I just saw him at.
Gotta be his son.
I literally just saw him. He was right there. How long y'all been together for?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
See, your kids, they're gonna grow up in an area that has never seen racism ever.
Right. Yep.
What's your name?
Cade.
Cade.
What's your name?
DeMarcus Cousins III.
Marcus Cousins III. We've already actually leave once today, so you might just go ahead and leave them for me.
Yeah, can I pay for this stuff?
Yeah, go ahead and pay for
Yeah, I'm meeting the mayor.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost the tag for this one.
Okay. I can go ahead and just take the tie for you. Just go ahead and.
Oh no, but I need the tie, man. Here, I'm gonna just pay for this twice because this obviously is worth more than the tie.
Oh, that's not how it works, sir.
I'm meeting the mayor, man. I gotta look presentable.
We've already asked you not to be in the store. We're back again, right?
No, they didn't ask me to not be in the store.
No one ever asked you to leave the store?
They didn't tell me that. They just said to stop filming. We left. We're gonna rewind the tape, y'all. You guys see this? Rewind the tape. Did they ever ask us not to be in the store?
Shopping, talking to people, that's fine. But filming, handing out flyers on the property, no, we don't allow that.
Okay, you didn't see that because, you know, there was an edit, but like they saw that. Obviously, no one said that. Oh, how you doing, officer?
Hello.
I'm about to meet the mayor.
Okay. No recording. Yeah.
Okay.
Until you turn it off, turn it off. We're recording.
No, please.
Keep the camera off. You were still on Walmart property. They asked you to turn it off. Turn it off.
I can film this, officer. For my safety, I have to film this.
No, you don't, because I'm recording as we speak. Okay.
But you know, you can't trust the body cams. You guys are finessers with that.
Fine. Well, you can see that right there. Got the little recording symbol. Okay.
But like, you can easily finesse that, officer. I know they teach you guys that at Miller.
They definitely don't, but that's okay. All right. I just want your name.
J-I-D-O-N. And do you want my street name as well?
No, I need your legal name and your date of birth.
12/12/2000.
Stand in the front of this car for me, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. How you doing, officer? Good. I'm about to meet up with Mayor Jackson. The officer here, he's kind of mad. I don't think he likes 4K. I know your guys' body cams, like they're like 240p.
Dude, I have no idea. I am not a tech guy, so I couldn't tell you what.
I completely get it. I completely get it, man. But like, he was like, I'm recording this. You don't need to record this. But I'm like, bro, like that's 240p.
You guys are allowed to record it. No big deal. What's your name?
Jadon.
I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, John.
No, Jadon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jadon.
Yes, sir. But my street name's DeMarcus Cousins III.
Okay.
I see you turn the camera back on after that.
But he had said that we could record.
He can't stop it from recording.
Private property. Private property.
We're in public view.
I understand, but this is still private property.
We're in public view. Can't stop it from public view. In the store, that's your domain. Out here is public view.
To explain these, both of you are getting trespass warnings, okay? You cannot go back to any Walmarts anywhere.
So we're banned from every Walmart in the world.
Correct. You cannot go to Walmart anywhere. How long is that for? Lifetime.
That first officer was tripping. If that sergeant didn't come, I think it honestly could have got a lot worse, chat. Shout out to him. Mayor Jackson.
Hey, Jenny,
I'm outside City Hall right now.
Oh, I'm coming to get you. You out in the front?
Yes, sir. Mayor Jackson. Long time no see.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
I am wonderful. Thank you. Come on in here.
Oh, man, it's beautiful.
Our new $20 million community center. This all happened after you came here.
I can't take no credit for this. You're the mayor of this beautiful city, so.
But seriously, kind of a coincidence that more people have been coming in, more businesses have been opening.
Yeah.
It's just becoming well known for a welcoming community. Come down to my office.
Yes, sir. I remember the old building. It was small.
Oh, it was old. It was 75 years old. It was falling apart.
Wow. Mayor Jackson.
Hey.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
When you came through here 2.5 years ago, I mean, we were so shocked. You praised us and showed the world how great a community we are.
Yes, sir.
Which was a shock to us, but we loved it. And we knew you had a great heart.
I got to call my friend Brandon Buckingham. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here.
Hey, man. What's going on?
How have you been? Is everything good? You well?
Wonderful.
The town is totally different, man. Like
it's amazing.
It's exploded. Hey, guess who I ran into at Walmart?
Who?
Tom Robb.
No way.
On everything. I'm about to go to the city hall meeting that they're about to have. He's gonna give me a award.
That's beautiful.
I just have to say, man, because without you, man, I would have never made this connection. So, I have to get you some love in the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to Brandon Buckingham. And I just have to, just show love, man.
Thank you guys so much, and you're doing great things, John. It's awesome to see you back out there.
Good deal. Thank you.
Mr. Tom.
Oh, that's your guy.
Yeah, this is Tom.
I'm Jerry Jackson.
I'm that evil person you've heard
Well,
of.
he showed me your picture, and
Oh, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, y'all.
By the way.
Yes, sir.
There's a trick I want to play on you.
Yes, sir.
All right, you do the black power, and I'll do the white power thing. Trust me.
Maybe outside. Maybe outside later.
I can tell you the punchline on that.
What's the punchline?
Black power does this. One of the white powers is that. Paper covers rock. I win.
all right.
Appreciate you guys so much for coming.
Glad to do it.
When he said that joke, the mayor was just like, oh. But bro, man, I gotta invite Tom because I'm gonna be honest, maybe the mayor doesn't want him there. But bro, if it wasn't for Tom, the video wouldn't have done so well. And I like Tom, and I want him to be a part of this.
You're like, where I go? You're that one thing.
Oh no, this is my mindset. If it wasn't for you having a good conversation with me, that video wouldn't have done so well. They wouldn't have invited me to come get this award. So in my opinion, we both deserve this award. You like to look out for your friends, I like to look out for mine.
Oh, and I thought of something where I can point out Mike DeGraw.
What?
Jesus, you said, did one up because he did die?
Yes, sir.
But he knew he'd be back in 3 days. Those people who didn't believe in him, then there'd be nothing behind.
I know that, but
sacrificing the most. They always have a feeling there's something more than this, and it's in them. So they look for that which is in them. Me, on the other hand, I don't need to stay singing. That'd be a hindrance.
I feel that, but hey, sometimes not even say sane. It's just to have a reason to wake up the next day.
What keeps me going is this work. It's a messed up part.
It is.
But it makes someone smart. I can help someone have a better day. What I've done, if the world ends tomorrow, never undone. So every person I've helped, I know it that I help, is what keeps me growing, because they're not going to need my help in a heaven or a paradise. But while you're in this crap hole, we need each other.
Can I pray real quick? Can we pray for it? Dear Lord Jesus, as I we bless both of us today, Lord, I know that we come from 2 different worlds. Can I make a comment?
You'll all understand a little more about him in a few minutes. And let's see, I have a man here by the name of DeMarcus Cousins.
How you doing, Mr. Mayor?
What is DeMarcus? Football, basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah, I'm the third.
You're
DeMarcus
the
Cousins.
third. You're
Yes,
not
sir.
like him.
No. He's the first. He's number one. I'm the third.
Okay, I want to tell you a little something about this guy because he is a world famous YouTuber. You ask anybody under 20, they know who this guy is. Gideon is what this guy is known by. I'm going to show you a little something up here. This happened when he came. Gideon. Did they love that guy? And after 3 days, he hooked up with me, and they were videoing everything we said, everything for 3 days. So we felt that we were going to wake up in about a week, and here comes another crazy video. But we got a video. It was 23 minutes of how wonderful of a town, how welcoming and loving Harrison, Arkansas is. And within no time, he had 10 million views. And this is the kind of stuff that can change what we've been going through. But this says, you are now an ambassador of peace.
Wow.
For Harrison, Arkansas. How about that?
Thank you. Thank
Yes, sir.
you.
Thank you. Let's get a picture. Isn't that great?
Oh, wow.
You want to say something?
So, you know, I'm not from Harrison. Obviously, I'm from Houston, Texas. When I first came over to Harrison, I definitely had a whole different perspective than what I had now. Just the first time when I came here, loved it. It was so welcoming. I have someone that I want to shout out as well, someone that I think was a huge contributing factor to the video doing as well. My friend here, Tom. Tom lives over in Zinc. And I went and had a conversation with him. And although we might have different views on the world and different views on people, I believe that when you stop having a conversation, that's when real chaos happens. When you can't talk civilly to someone and when you can't come to an agreement, that's when it's truly over, whenever you can't talk anymore. And every time I came here, not only for me, but so many other creators that came here, Tom has been just so open in the talk. And, you know, I know he might talk the talk on the video, but I see him. He's a great guy. You could tell. And so I just want to give a huge shout out to Tom as well, because if it wasn't for the conversation I had with him, I honestly don't think the video would have done so well, because seeing two different viewpoints collide, I think can just start conversation. And that's all I wanted to do, was just start a conversation. So I want to give a huge shout out to Tom as well. So thank you, Tom. And it's bigger than black and white. That's it. I want an award, Mom. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you guys for having me. Thank you.
Now you're an ambassador of peace.
Woo.
And I think you really are. My gosh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wasn't this great?
It really was. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome.
It didn't even look like a mug shot. They didn't ask me to turn to the side.
Mr. Tom, man, appreciate you. Now let's go get some food.
All right.
There's a Japanese restaurant.
I don't do knees. By knees, I mean Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese. I don't do knees.
You don't do knees?
I have a phobia about that.
Ambassador of Peace. So you're an ambassador of peace now. You're MLK.
No.
Tom, you had a dream. I brought the most racist man in the world to a city town meeting. But I had to shout him out, because there was no way the video would have done as good if Tom wasn't in it. But now for the wholesome ending. Hello, y'all. My first time here, but I heard you guys got some good food.
Oh, it's good.
I'm trying to lose some pounds for the missus, so.
I've noticed you've been getting comfortable since.
I was hoping you didn't peep it. Wait. You better not be doing what I think you're doing. Bro, Eric, you might be the most racist man in the world. Do y'all have the same views? A lot of couples, they don't really have the same views, but they love each other nonetheless.
I have some different kind of views, and he does, yes, but we do not let it get in our way.
Yeah, she realizes I'm right.
How did you guys meet?
When I was 11 years old, I told my mom and dad that I would never get married. We were talking about me being alone. And he looked across the road at Tom, and he says, "No, you're not going to be alone." And then it was about 2 months later, he had a heart attack, and he died. Tom and my nephews tried to save him, but it didn't work. Every day after that, Tom would come from the fire department, check on me every morning, and check on me before I went to sleep. It just led on to something else.
But she also came to rescue me later on.
Really? What happened with you?
I suffered a severe bout of exertional heat stroke. I couldn't call for help, but she came over and checked on me.
So y'all both saved each other?
She kept me fed and hydrated.
So this was meant to be.
And I have been happy with him more than I have in all my life.
Y'all got me wanting to go home and marry my girl right now.
Honey, you need to make as many happy memories with her as you can.
How would you say your wife has changed, not only just like your physical life, but your outlook on life?
The most drastic is I will now take some precautions. I will now not rush into a burning building without backup. I will act like a reasonable person.
You knock some sense into him.
I'd like to knock some more into him.
No, I still do it, except it would harm her if I got myself hurt. She's also made me happier, given me a reason to live beyond just the fight I'm in.
And what's that fight that you think you're in?
Fight for my race, the white race. Everyone says you're a racist or you're a neo-Nazi. I call myself pro-white. I can't solve everybody's problem, but maybe problems I'm most familiar with. white problems. If I say the wrong thing, such as I'm for my race, the white race, and I want a future for white children, the police will show up on my doorstep.
Maybe.
And I might go to jail. Oh, do you want dessert?
I am too big for some dessert. What do y'all want?
I always eat chocolate ice cream if they have it.
Oh, chocolate?
Yeah.
Vanilla,
Dark vanilla. Yeah, vanilla.
Caught you in 4K eating that chocolate ice cream.
Oh, Lord.
There's no vanilla in that. You want to integrate this, but you don't want to integrate schools.
You realize that integration was done at bayonet point. That's how unpopular it was.
I never see you go down on some vanilla ice cream like that.
Be like Superman.
Wait, what are you wearing? It's okay to be. Whoa! I didn't even see this all day. Oh, tell them the joke you told me earlier.
Do the black power thing, and I'll do the white power. Paper beats rock.
That's funny.
Tom is hilarious. Wait. Here, you stay here real quick.
you